streamed a list with Urza in it. So here we are with a little bit of mono black Urza Tron. So the Tron lands are 3 lands from the Antiquities set: Urza's Tower, Urza's Power Plant, and Urza's Mine. These 3 lands together, when united, like Voltron, assemble to be greater than the sum of their parts and produce 7 mana. Tower taps for 3, Power Plant and Mine each for tap for 2. So we assemble that combination, and then the most powerful thing we can obviously do is cast Karn Liberated for exactly 7 mana. But we have cards in this deck like Expedition Map that will help us assemble that more quickly. So why would you want to play this deck over Mono Green Tron that has a lot more ability to put the Tron lands together, or Eldrazi Tron, which has a lot of other angles of attack? Well, first of all, we get to play Inquisition of Kozilek and Thoughtseize. These premium targeted removal spell or targeted discard spells in Modern help you deal with a lot of the control decks that might be playing either Wraths or counterspells or etc. We get Bloodchief's Thirst, which is a superior removal spell to anything the other 2 Tron decks get to play for the most part. And then we're playing a motley crew of wild cards such as Wishclaw Talisman, which allows us to tutor through our deck for any card. When we have Karn in play, basically is 3 mana Demonic Tutor, which is pretty solid. We give this to our opponent, but because of Karn, they won't be able to activate it. Similar to Mono Blue Tron, we're playing Talisman of Dominance. We're playing a Talisman on 2 mana to help us get to 4 mana Karn the Great Creator, or just make sure that we have colored mana. And then Jiggy Wiggy has decided to add some copies of Night's Whisper. This will certainly help in the control matchups. Beyond that point, I don't really want to get into too many spoilers of the wild, wonderful, excellent things that this deck can do. So let's just hop into a league here and see how this sucker plays out, because there is so much more here than it looks like, and we have played a lot of good times. No way you don't play 1 Canopy. Horizon Canopy? I feel like Canopy Crawler is a card. Yep, it is. Amplify. Oh my god! Oh my god, it's from Scourge. It's from the first set I ever played. Wow, what a terrible card. 4 mana 2/2 with Amplify 1. Peatland? Nurturing Peatland? I guess we could have. Why? Is there any, like, we're not playing Crucible of Worlds in our sideboard, so for Karn to get, so I don't why? I mean, we could play Nurturing Peatland, but I mean, it makes us more vulnerable to Blood Moon. It's not, I mean, it's fine. I guess we could. Tutoring, draw 1 is strong in non all-in Tron decks. Sure. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I don't think it's a major oversight. Like, I don't think, like, you look at this deck list and you're like, oh my god, no way, I can't believe you're not playing card X. Like, we're playing Diabolic Revelations, right? Like, come on. Let's be real. For anyone who doesn't know what Diabolic Revelations is, before I even start game 1, I mean, one of the most important things you could learn from tonight is that this is a card. This is X3 black, search your library for up to X cards and put them in your hand, period. Like, you played versus Jiggy on this yesterday. I know, I watched you do it. In fact, I was co-piloting with him while he lost to you. And he barely lost. Oh my god, we're against Leviathan 102. Well, we could force this. Do I want to force this? I almost do. We go force this and then Thoughtseize. I think I'm gonna force Get wrecked, nerd. I play Diabolic Rev in my EDH deck for mono black. Nice. So we have guaranteed turn 4 Karn. Force of Despair is super spicy. You know it, dog. If we rip Tron... Oh, or that. That's a good draw. That's a good draw. Bye. Nice hand, nerd. Whoop. Our plan has been revealed. Oh no, it was Tron all along. Yes, and I would have assembled it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids. Ooh, Ramunap Excavator. Neat. Well. So I can play Karn this turn, and then next turn I can go 2 mana, play Talisman, fetch for Wishclaw. If I play Karn this turn, I should probably fetch from my sideboard, and if I'm fetching my sideboard, I'm getting... I guess Tormont's Crypt, because I can shut off their Ramunap Excavator. But what's in their hand? The bottom 3 cards? So they also have a Wooded Foothills, so realistically, I'm not shutting off their Ramunap Excavator by activating Karn. So you go... what? Oh, we play Talisman this turn, so next turn we just go activate, play Karn, exile the Ramunap Excavator. Well, that's just smart. That's just good science is what that is. No, Pi has the line. Pi has the line. We're not going to use our mana optimally. We're just going to use it in the way that kills our opponent by casting Karn Liberated. My plan is Sundering Titan at some point. Well, I mean, that's also good. I mean, that's not good, but I think playing Karn Liberated and exiling the Ramunap Excavator this turn is probably the best thing we can do. I mean, so we're getting Tower? Yeah, we're getting Tower. Play the Tower. I mean, I guess I could play Karn, Great Creator. What is Ramunap even doing? Yeah, I guess we play Karn the Great Creator to shut off their Wishclaw Talisman. Also, what's up, Francisco? F Pauseless is... I'm bad. I only know you as F Pauseless because it's funny that it's impossible to pronounce. Fran. Okay, what up, Fran? I think I'm gonna lose, says opponent. And then... Okay, well, the biggest danger is if they have Dryad, because that'll turn on their Valakut. I have up to 4 mana here. Bridge is not super useful. It's funny that it's impossible to pronounce. I agree with you. We can also plus. We could plus. I feel like plussing is almost definitely wrong. Just because if they can deal 3 or more damage, they can almost definitely deal 6. Maybe that's not correct, but I think that it is. Needle the fetch. I mean, they have a Wooded Foothills in their hand, right? That doesn't help us avoid getting tightened. But if we get tightened, we can Karn into Bridge. Like, even if they attack this Karn, we can play this Karn and get Bridge. So... It almost basically doesn't matter what I get here. One way or the other, we're just going to find out how good their hand is this turn. So I think Sunring Titan is fine. I guess if they break up my Tron, it's really bad. I'm gonna get Damping Sphere. No, I'm not. Oh my god. I'm playing a Tron deck that's playing Damping Sphere in the Wish board. Wow. Whoops. I don't know why I thought Damping Sphere was non-symmetrical. I guess it's because Jiggy put it in the sideboard. Yeah, no, I'm not. It's not that I'm insane. It's that I'm bad. And clearly I should have played it because they just fucking stormed off. What is Damping Sphere doing against them? It was to... Don't even... Just pipe down, right? I've got too much pressure. The last modern streamer is in my chat right now, digging me. I'm the last Urza streamer. How do you think this feels? I'm joshing you. Great content, by the way. Urza's not playable in Modern anymore. My 3-2 yesterday would say otherwise, Fran. Just saying. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. The 3-2 that I got in a league, I got a 3-2 with Urza in my deck list, okay? Clearly playable. Clearly. Not saying, just saying. So my sideboard has Damping Sphere in it, but doesn't have Chalice of the Void and doesn't have Trinisphere. FYI. Wow. Okay, well. This'll turn into Sunring Titan. They can't Wishclaw Talisman during my turn, so as long as I play the other Karn, we're good. I don't know that I'm going to. So I have 8, 9, 10, 11 mana. Pretty sure we just cast this Sunring Titan here and we lose a swamp. Oh, and I can knock a card out of their hand first. Or I can kill their Valakut. Oh, I'd rather knock a card out of their hand. Whoop. You. Send me a list? Oh, come on. Come on, you don't want to see the list for my Karn. Okay, but keep in mind, Fran, please keep in mind, as I send you this list, that earlier on this stream, we tried to play a list with a similar combo in it, and we went 0-7. So you are fairly warned, and I would love to have your mind on it. I'm just warning you, it's almost definitely not good. So they can activate Wishclaw. They can, but I'm putting them on so few mana sources, I'm not really worried about it. Like, and I have Ulamog next turn, so... Like, what are they gonna do? Titan me? Also, if they Wishclaw me, I could Wishclaw them. You've been doing a lot of losing lately. When I play meta decks, I crush. Like, I'm super comfortable playing, like, any blue soup meta deck. So, it's really annoying that when I brew... Like, I feel like I'm not a terrible player, and I'm not a terrible, like, mind on Modern. And yet, it's just brutality when I went into the... And I 2-3/3-2'd. We need one land to Ulamog. We have 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I guess we do. I guess I'm not worried about it. So that is the list we just 07 with Fran. And then the Urza list is this one. Hold on. I'm getting you the link as we speak. This is the Urza list. It's also playing Chalice, which is a meta choice. Oh boy. Yeah, so the first time I played them, I went 2-3 and 3-2. I brewed green-white Reclaimer, and... Well, yeah, sure. Oh god. If they kill me this turn, I'm gonna be so tilted. Wow! Wow! God. Flip this deck. Flip that deck. God. Didn't even need... Yeah, they didn't even need the goddamn talisman. They just killed me. Okay, so Thoughtseize out. And then I think I want Thought Distortion. And Force of Despair, I can at least shave one. Deck's too good. It's stupidly good. The green-white Titan deck is very, very frustratingly good. You do not want Thought Distortion. Fair enough. Fine. Maybe we want Dismember. Unless you want to play 6 mana for a G-Probe that doesn't draw a card. Fair enough. Okay, I guess I don't need relics. Well, the Ramanap Excavator was surprisingly good, but I'll cut one. I think I'm pretty happy. Well, no, because I want the freaking Thoughtseizes. Yeah, no kidding. Ah. Why is their deck so good? All right. Well, maybe we'll win by not misplaying like garbage. Breathe, man. Just the 07 in the previous league was sufficiently tilting that I feel like. And like, look at this. Look at this hand. I recommend, yeah, yes, agreed. Literally anything else would have been better. We actually could have gotten Liquimetal Coating, and it probably would have won the game. So, good players top deck the power plant. Yeah. But if I don't top deck the power plant or a black source, this hand does literal nothing. No, we're going to 5. We're on a Tron deck. We're going to 5. There we go. That's a hand. That is a hand. Oh, also our opponent mulled to 5. Okay. Life is good. Life is good. Oh, this hand is gold. 5 against 5? This hand is fire. Yeah, so, Fran, in the previous leagues, I think I got matched against Green-White Titan twice. Oh my god. I can't Thoughtseize both of them. God. Also, Celestial Purge is hilarious because I don't know what in my deck that actually would remove. Does anyone know? Do I have any black permanents? I guess technically Wishclaw Talisman? Sure, but hopefully I'll have 1 mana up to donate it in response. So this game might just be turn 3 Karn win. They're playing around Noxious Gearhulk. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. My opponent is straight fire. Okay, so if they... So that's the Windswept Heath in play. So, and the Forest. So they have 1 unknown. So if they sack this, then Reclaimer, and then they have another fetch land in hand, they can kill my Karn. Shouldn't be a streamer, should just be a Twitch chat shit talker. You're good at it, so I would say you could go pro. Kneel for Reclaimer. I'm getting Liquimetal Coating, and I'm hoping that I get away with it. I'm really hoping I get away with it, but Leviathan 102 is actually a good player, so let's find out. On the plus hand, they put... Oh, no, they didn't. Jesus Christ, that was a good micro decision. So, if anyone wasn't noticing that, they Windswept Heath for their second basic forest that is not snow-covered, and they immediately Reclaimered for... oh, shit. Yeah, now even if they don't have another... God... This stupid shit. Levy does watch my stream. Well, he's a good player, so I'm sure he watches good streamers. Oh, man. Jesus.
Compadres, it is imperative that
Thank you for the follow, Mojo Man.
Of the rainy season. And remember, a shiny new donkey for whoever brings me the head of Colonel Montoya.
I'm just kind of pissed off that Leviathan said Karn turning off Talisman is sweet and then killed me. And then generally speaking, looks like in game 2, he's just gonna wreck me. Yeah, OP played a 1-drop and our entire play went to shit. No kidding. Like, ugh. This must be how Legacy players feel right now. Yeah. I guess we just aggressively do this. We hope that we're gonna draw Karn, the Great Creator. I feel like there's like 0% chance they don't Titan me this turn. In Legacy, you always lose to 2-3 drop, not to a 1-drop so much. Well, Elvish Reclaimer though is like one of those 1-drops that you lose to. So Delver sometimes kills you. Yeah, no, I mean literally, I'm just literally talking about this card. Like this card made Depths for a while like super devastating. Maybe my opponent has nothing. I mean, they didn't Titan me. They could crank Blast Zone to 2 and hit me with that. Maybe their hand is full of garbage. Yep. F-Paw Primetime, F-Paw Primetime, F-Paw Primetime. That is hard to pronounce in chat. Just like your name. Huh. It comes full circle. Well, they're dead in 1 turn, so... That's right, I'm tapping off of black. You know why? Because I can't play my sorcery at flash speed, and I don't give a flip. Ballista is too strong. We swing with Walking Ballista, and we kill them. They play 5th land. They play Dryad. It's not good enough. We're going to kill them. Tapping out of black with Urborg. Lies. You didn't tap off black. Listen, 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 listen. I need you all to chill. The only card in my hand was a sorcery. So, yes, we did. Yes, we can. Hashtag election 2016? 16. That was the year. No, 12. Damn it. Yes, we can. We won game 2. What did they have in their hand? They had so many cards. How did you not win? You're playing a good deck. I'm playing this nonsense. Yeah, 3 times Purge in their hand. Might have been. I like, other than Wishclaw Talisman, I don't play any black permanents. I don't even know what they would be worried about. Like, that's the real question. Like, what are they concerned about? Sometimes the good deck draws very many lands. Well, I mean, that will happen when you're playing like 30 lands in your deck. Sorry, like 32? I'm just glad you're all here for the ride, because I'm just having the time. I really am. That's why I play 0. You shut your mouth. That deck is an abomination. Wow. I take the Skyclave Apparition, right? They can't play this Eladomri's Call until at least turn 3. So on turn 3, they could go Eladomri's Call for Reclaimer with Summoning Sickness. But, yeah. I'm taking the Apparition because if I play Talisman on 2 into their Apparition on 3, I get got. Hopefully we draw out, and hopefully they don't, because they mulled to 6, and this 6 is garbage. This is a bad... Oh, shit, I didn't even need to take this. They don't have double white. Wow, good top deck. Okay, well, Tangled Florahedron is not a bad top deck. Hold on. I need to wait until they put something on the stack so I can actually them with my relic. There's nothing more satisfying in the entire game of Magic the Gathering modern format than actuallying your opponent when they activate something on relic. It's my favorite card from ZNR. What, Tangled Florahedron? This is your favorite card from Zendikar Rising? That hurts. Okay. Oh, I should have done it when they played the Selesnya Sanctuary. God, I don't play this card enough. You have to daggers your opponent when you play Relic of Progenitus. You have to. Oh shit! I probably should have played Blast Zone there in case I wanted to pop their Tangled Florahedron. But I'm also pretty sure we're cycling this because we could draw Expedition Map or a Thoughtseize or... Oh, a Swamp. No, we could just draw a Swamp. That's useless. That's good. I'm glad we drew the Swamp. It's fine to play Urza land, so they are forced to blow up your land. Well, I did do that. And I played the mine, which I didn't... I had 2 mines in my hand, so... Yeesh. Well, so if I play Blast Zone and then crank it to 3, they'll probably Ghost Quarter it. And then next turn I'll be able to map for the last Tron piece. So maybe this is the long play. Maybe. They have Titan? They don't... Do they have Titan? Oh shit, they have Titan. Oh fuck, I'm dead, huh? God, fuck this deck. Sorry, I just... Green-white Titan, man. They even get to keep the freaking Ghost Quarter untapped. Like, ugh. We thought he's turn 1. Yeah, but I mean... Yeah, we're just dead, huh? Alright. Alright, womp womp. I mean, we died to one of the best decks in the format, so I'm not upset about it. And we did take a game off of them. And if I hadn't played game 1 so garbage, we could have won that one too, so... You're playing Mono Green Tron, you probably would have won. Yeah, but I don't... I literally... Thanks, Leviathan. And well played. I totally shanked game 1, and I apologize for that. I should have given you a better run. I don't know why I got the freaking Damping Sphere. I don't know why. Like, I've been watching Spike play Blood Sun, and I was like, oh, the Damping Sphere won't affect my Tron, but it'll totally affect their Castle Garenbrig and their whatever. So, yeah. There's a reason I didn't even... Wow. Great. We get to play against Sven Speedersven. With most of Tron. I will keep this hand. We are playing against a very, very good modern player, so I guess let's die. Yeah, no, I that was just me screwing up Leviathan. I was just, you know, playing a deck I haven't played before. The whole idea with the Talisman instead of scrying seems really cool. Yeah, I mean, I definitely pushed... So Jiggy Wiggy, my co-host on the Serum Visions podcast, definitely was the person who first actually sat down and took Emma Partlow's deck, which we had Emma Partlow as a guest on the last episode. So he sat down and he took this deck and he actually sort of modernized it. And I poked at him to take out more of the bad cards and put in more of the good cards. And part of that included getting 4 Talisman of Dominance in the deck. It's certainly pretty good in this list because on turn 2 you can go Talisman Discard or Talisman Fatal Push or Bloodchief Thirst. Bloodchief Ascension? Whatever the name of the card is. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. I mean, I feel like we should have won against you if I hadn't been so shoddy in game 1, but Do you like Talisman instead of stars? I mean, I don't like Green Tron at all. I'm not saying it's not a good deck. I'm just saying I don't like it, and I can't... I have a very hard time thinking of playing or optimizing it. So yes, but not necessarily because it's better. Yeah, I am not the person to ask about what you think about optimal Tron decks. E-Tron, I would be glad to learn more about playing and then offer any advice that I have, but Green Tron, there's no way. Who made you play this deck? Me. I made me play this deck because Jiggy Wiggy said it was sweet, because Emma Partlow put it together. E-Tron sucks though. I like E-Tron. It's so honest. Like, and like some of the games that E-Tron plays are so grindy and wild. Like E-Tron is so... It's mostly fair. If you want honest, just play Jund. Well, I can't play Jund. I want to play Blue Jund. I want Astrolabe back, god damn it. That's what I want. Hey! Thoughtseize bug. I love the Thoughtseize bug. Does anyone like that? It's honest. That's actual fun. I like both of those decks. I just don't want to play any deck that gives me free wins. Which is, I played Green Blue Titan this week, the deck that Canister was playing. And I 4-1'd with it, but it was so easy. Like, Dryad and Titan are just, they're just so easy. Stomp, sure. So Sven Speeder Sven is still on Mardu nonsense. I could get Troned here, although 2 non-basics on their side make me think probably not. Huh. Okay. This is exactly the kind of deck where we can just spew off a Wishclaw Talisman and not worry about it, but I do need to draw a swamp if I want to do that, which I did not. But I drew a Bloodchief Thirst, so that's good enough. So kill that, so they can't drop that Batter Skull into play, and I guess we play Power Plant and pass the turn. For me, the most fun decks are always any kind of control deck, especially blue control decks. That's my wheelhouse. I am an Uro fanboy. Oh my god, I miss Urza so much. All I want is a good Urza deck. Urza's so much fun. Oof. That sucks. Wow. Is my Tron deck broken? Because I just hit Tron on turn 4. I have 9 mana, and I literally can't spend it on anything. Like, how savage. Jesus. What happened to that deck you were working on? Well, I mean, I just played it to Urian Kinnan. It was initially bad. The Grinding Breach one, or the previous one? Because the previous one died because Astrolabe got banned. Astrolabe getting banned turns out is a problem for that deck. Okay, so we can Wishclaw Talisman here, and we could... yeah, no, Astrolabe got banned, so that deck died. Yeah, we're going to get Karn, and then we're going to get Pithing Needle on Stoneforge Mystic. Oh, shit. No, I don't have the 1 mana I thought I did. Shit. I guess I can get Karn, they got Embercleave, so if they have one more, is there no way Urza to be a thing anymore? Is that shell really non-functional? Yes, it is really non-functional. I have tried it in multiple different configurations, and I haven't been able to make it work. I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm just saying I don't think so. Okay, so if they have a land or a lightning bolt, they can beat me playing Karn the Great Creator here. Unless maybe they give me back the shit. I'm gonna get Karn anyway. If I plus this, even if they Embercleave, they won't kill him. So maybe. Let's see. No, I think Urza is not great. Yeah, Fran's here too. He's not a regular of the channel, but it turns out that every time I make my stream title The Last Urza Streamer, Fran shows up. So I know how to call him. I promise to try to use that responsibly from here on out, but I can't promise about that. I just can't. So we just Sundering Titan them, right? They're gonna drop in Batterskull or Embercleave, and hey! I played Urza this week. Just because I'm not playing Urza today doesn't mean I'm not the last Urza streamer. I suppose I could just get Bridge and dump my hand out. I can't dump it out enough because... All right, let's see. So, black. No, I guess I'm supposed to just get Sundering Titan here, huh? And this is when it enters the battlefield or leaps. So if they swing in with... I see a lot of cards with Urza in name. I mean, yeah, so, you know, we're clearly playing an Urza deck. I'm not wrong. I'm just using legalese. Yeah, there you go. All right, let's get Sundering Titan and then probably play the second Wishclaw Talisman and win the game that way. So flow to black and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did they concede? Yeah, they did. No kidding. Turns out a lot of players can't beat Triple Stone Rain. Go figure. Go figure. All right. Oh, Force of Despair is not great in this matchup. But I couldn't beat a single Stone Rain. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Let's go. Oh, Fran, what time zone are you in? You're not EST, right? Eastern Central Time. PST. Oh, okay. Huh. Really? Okay. I did not know that. I did not know that. Turn 1, we will cast Inquisition. Okay, just so everyone knows, Sven Sven is actually like a top tier Blue Moon player, but for some reason he's been constantly, and I assume he has been constantly playing Mardu nonsense and doing somewhat okay with it, but I completely spank him every time I play him. And it is not because he's not a good player. He's a great, very, very good player. Like, okay. Is this not almost exactly the hand I just had? It is, right? Whatever. Have you told him how you feel? I haven't. Because it would feel disingenuous. They just want to give other people a chance. Maybe. It would feel disingenuous after I just beat them, or they just conceded to me. I mean, at least I got to take away their turn 1 Reclaimer. I've got turn 3 Karn. I mean, assuming that I don't screw up again. I should have played the map, or I should have played the power plant. It doesn't really matter. I can't turn 3 Tron anyway. Theo is streamer too. Oh, I did not know that. So apparently my opponent Theo Jang is also a streamer. So check out their stream. It's probably great. Let's go Karn into Liquimetal Coating, because I don't think they have any main deck answers for that, and I can search for a Tron land next turn and also Liquimetal Coating them and also cast Night's Whisper. So, you know, that one. I don't know if he's currently streaming. No. I'm just pointing out that you should go check them out, because they're probably great, because they're playing the best deck in Modern. Or one of the best decks in Modern. Jeez, really? Oh, no. Oh, no, opponent. Oh. Yikes. Okay. I still have to play the Coating. So I guess I'm playing the Coating and cracking a map this turn. Theo is an expert Delver player in Legacy. Well, good to know. Yeah, I thought I knew him from Legacy and not from Modern. So I was a little bit confused. I was like, maybe I know who I'm supposed to be looking at here, but I don't, but I do, but maybe. Power plant, play the power plant, oh my god. All right. Get matching art, people. Don't do what I do. Just don't. Just get matching art, people. Just don't do what I do. Okay, so our Tron is going to be delayed because we're garbage at Magic the Gathering. But this Karn maybe just wins us the game anyway. Pi, I don't know if you know this, but Modern is infested with this. Oh my god! So this game, apparently we should have gotten Damping Sphere. Apparently this game, I should have gotten Damping Sphere. Well, I mean, I can kill the Titan. Anyone? Y'all want to kill the Titan? You should never get Damping Sphere. No, we should cut Damping Sphere is what we should do. Pretty sure I'm just going to kill the Titan. I mean, yeah. No, we killing. We chilling and killing. Oh, cool. And we're going to get our Tron on a reasonable pace, so that's good. This can't reasonably kill anything, so I'm just going to pick off their Valakut. And then, no idea why it's in your deck. I agree with you. We will map for mine, Urza's mine here. And next turn, we have Tron, and we just get Sundering Titan, we end their career. We have any other land? I mean, we have Swamps, and we have an Ugin's Nexus. No, Sanctum of Ugin, the legal one. Okay. You can attack my card. Okay. Does ask him to play Dryad. I mean, does Sundering Titan doesn't say basic land, it says land of each basic type. This is currently a swamp. So thanks to Urborg, I would like to kill your swamp, named Field of the Dead. And I would like to kill your forest / plains. Whatever. Good enough for me. Stop during their upkeep. Play the map. Sure. I could have tapped the Talisman of Dominance, but it's too late for that now. Too late. So on upkeep, we're going to turn off their Blast Zone, I guess. So, because they're going to crank it to 2, and then we'll turn it off, and then they'll blast my Liquimetal Coating and their Tangled Floor Hedron and my Talisman, but I really don't care. So, hey, pop this during your upkeep or lose. Do it. Oh my god, what a badass. They got me. They got me. I've been got. Whoop. Yay, magic. Yay. We won. All right. Probably want Fatal Push. Don't necessarily want Dismember. Maybe want Force of Despair. Bloodchief's Thirst seems... Does this go in? Okay. This can kill a Titan. Oh, Relic. Definitely do not need. So the reason we want the Fatal Pushes is to kill Sylvan Thingamajig and the Dryad of the Elysian Grove. And then everything else in this deck is great. Can we kill someone with Torment of Hailfire, please? I would like to kill an opponent with Torment of Hailfire. It has not been an option yet. We cut Torment of Hailfire. No, we're not cutting Torment of Hailfire. Torment of Hailfire is the point of this deck, basically. Not really. How's Despair been? Force of Despair has been surprisingly good. We're going to mulligan this, I'm pretty sure. Force of Despair has been shockingly great. Wow. This is a solid keep. So, ship the Ugin. Deathcloud Tron went. Oh, I wish. I love Deathcloud. I have to imprint something. And I want to keep map Thoughtseize in my hand. I need to keep the power plant in the Gemstone Caverns. So do I need to leverage my car title to buy out Force of Despair? You don't. Imprint Ballista? Yeah, I guess so. It's a one of, but I guess it's pretty bad in this matchup. Yeah, it's pretty bad in this matchup. Listen, Pi, I am not used to having to use Cavern, Gemstone Cavern, in a matchup where I have to actually care about my cards. We can tutor Ballista back with Karn if needed. Yeah. Well, there's also one in the sideboard, right? So it's not even, Thoughtseize. Bloop. Wow. That is a hand. Okay. I mean, if you're going to buy them online, I mean, you're probably not going to take that bad of a hit if you buy a lot of them, but I don't recommend it. But I don't give out MTG financial advice as much as possible. I feel like I'm supposed to take Dryad here. If they play a second Reclaimer and I hit a Blast Zone or... No, they're definitely super cheap. Nobody wants them for any format. I'm gonna take the Dryad here. It's basically the best card in their hand. Like the Eldamri's Call is just very mana intensive, and the second Reclaimer, I mean, they already have one, so they're just gonna sit there with the run Reclaimer and just noodle themselves. I guess if I map this turn, I can play a Tron land, and then in theory next turn I could Night's Whisper and just hit on a Tron land. So let's poker the shit out of this, I guess. Looking at paper prices, less than or approximately $1 each. Well, no, yeah, but I mean, online is much more liquid, so I would, okay. Yeah, we want to tap the mine to find the next one. Problem is, if they go for $1, $3, it's a hassle to sell them. In paper, sure. Online, no. Online, you could sell them all. If you buy 50 online, you'll have no problem selling through them. Okay. My opponent has not yet been able to use their Elvish Reclaimer to accelerate. We are okay. Are they gonna play the second one? Oh, what if I blast on you? What if I EE? Okay. So we could cast Pelakka Predation, and they could call in response, but let's just Night Whisper and hit. Tronland. The Tronland I'm missing. That is not the Tronland I'm missing, but it's pretty good. Okay. Pass the turn. If we hit the Tronland this turn, we don't have an engineered explosives in our sideboard. Why don't we have an engineered explosives in our sideboard? Jiggy? I could see it being a $5 card someday. Yeah, I agree with that. It's also got that hot Seb McKinnon art. Because we can only EEX1. My Talisman of Dominance disagrees with you, sir. Or madam. Friendo. My Talisman disagrees. Just saying. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Okay, so they can definitely Titan me next turn. But I can Force of Despair. So... But if I Karn for Needle... Yeah, no. I'm going to Karn for Bridge and assume Force of Despair on their Titan plus their zombies into my Bridge, into my second Karn is going to be good enough here. It likely won't be, but might as well try. I guess I could get Karn for Needle on this one. Real question is, why is there no Darksteel Citadel? Because we're not playing Pioneer. I guess I can get Needle, and then we Force a Despair, and then we play Karn and get the other Bridge, and then hopefully we live, but I don't... Yeah, no, I have to get the Bridge now. And then, yeah, assume that they're not just gonna be able to wreck me immediately. But we'll find out. We will find out. Hey, they made the obvious play that you can't not make. They kept activating their 1-drop. This card is really obnoxious. I mean, it's sweet. I love it. It's really obnoxious. Victor Adame Minguez crushing the art. Well, once people figured out Flagstones of Trocaire, like, the fact that this just, like, is a 1-drop that, like, ramps you, and then it ramps you, and then it ramps you, like... And you can get Bojuka Bog with it, and you can get Blast Zone with it, and you can get Castle Garenbrig with it, and you can get Valakut with it, like... I'm not saying it's not okay, I'm just saying it's obnoxious. Like, it is something on the power level of Modern, which, good for it, but at the same time, ugh. When I play good decks, it's not a problem, and when I play mediocre decks, it is clearly a problem. So, Field. I don't care about Field. Field doesn't bother me at all. The cards from turn 1 until 6 or 7, those things to me are the bigger problem than Field of the Dead. Like, if your opponent is resolving a Primeval Titan, the fact that they got Field of the Dead with it is, like, so not an issue. It's a good grindy card, but I don't know, Modern shifted in this year. I don't agree with you. Like, I think it's, I don't know. I think it's very, very good. What is happening? Well, I can wait until this resolves, I guess. But then they'll be able to sack the Windswept Heath to bolt me. But I guess I don't care. When I started Modern, there was no clue a creature would stick. What? If Reclaimer is top 5 in Modern, though, above it are Dry to the Elysian Grove and Primeval Titan. That's why Delver is considered... No, the reason Delver is considered unplayable is it doesn't flip quickly and it's harder to protect than it is in Legacy. And there's no Wasteland. The reasons Delver is unplayable are very complicated. Like very, very densely complicated. Delver being unplayable in Modern is more than just one card being legal versus not. Delver being unplayable in Modern compared to Legacy has to do with a lot of shit. The problem is you don't win the game with a 3-2. You could, if you had Force of Will, if you had Daze, if you had Wasteland, you could win the game with a 3-2. But it's such a different format. I mean, it's not even a real question. Like, Delver is the same card, but you don't have Brainstorm. Not saying that Reclaimer as a card is top 5, but opponent's Reclaimer deck as a whole. Oh yeah. Green-White Titan is definitely one of the best decks in Modern. Like, not close. Bog. Sure. I am not playing a deck that cares that much about the Bog. Oh, they bog themselves so they can attack me for 1? What a champ. What a champ. Wow, that's, yeah, okay. Maybe we do get to win this one. Let's go Karn into Needle on... Oh. Needle on Blast Zone, I guess. Unfortunately, I have to leave the Reclaimer in play, but the Reclaimer is going to be really slow, and I already have a bridge, so... yeah, let's Needle on Blast Zone, I guess. Oh, they can... No, they can't. Modern is a format warped by answers. Is it warped by answers? Before they printed Uro, Omnath, Oko, Urza, and stuff. Same reason why Jund is unplayable, but used to be tier 1. Well, I truly believe, and if you want to disbelieve me or go elsewhere or find the content of people that agree with you, I don't think Modern is solved right now. Holy crap. I don't think Modern is solved right now, and I don't think that any claims about what Modern is or it... Whoa, kidoki. What are you getting? I have concerns. I'm not scared, I'm intrigued. I think Modern is incredibly balanced right now between the decks full of answers and the decks full of threats. I really do. Like, I don't... There are a bunch of decks that are nothing but proactive spells, and there are a bunch of decks that are nothing but reactive spells, and there's everything in between. And then there's this Expedition map, which is hot, because we play map, we complete our Tron, we play Talisman. Oh no! Oh, I forgot this card mattered and has text. It's fine, I can still play the Wishclaw Talisman, but Jesus Christ. That is upsetting. Anyway, pass the turn, I guess. The old Modern Reclaimer would have been a terrible card. What do you mean? Like Reclaimer in the previous iterations of Modern? I mean, I guess so, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the Reclaimer can attack right now. So if I want to fetch anything with this Karn, I should fetch something cheap. I guess a Relic. But then I also have to fetch with this Karn. But I guess letting a Reclaimer attack for 1 is not a disaster. Sure. Sure. You could Wishclaw and play Tron. I mean, I could try. I mean, I guess it's not, you know. It's not the worst play. I mean, we get something, right? Ugh. This is so stupid. That was so stupid. Karn Ballista. Oh, yeah. That was the play. That was 100% the play. Well, we'll get a map. If I Karn Ballista, play Ballista X2, I can block the reclaim. Oh, shit. I have to play something else. Otherwise, all the zombies can attack. Wait on that map. Yeah. We just play this. We plus Karn, and we pass the turn. And then next turn, we go Ballista, kill the Mind Sensor, etc. Assuming we get that far. If they rip Dryad, we're in trouble. If they... yeah, I screwed up that turn. Yep. Oh, lands? No, you can play as many lands as you want. That's fine. Sure. Let's just draw the tower. Let's just do that. Huh? Last time I said something like that, it worked. It didn't work. That's fine. Get to play Ballista X3, though? That's not bad. Oh, I can play Ballista X2 and then end of their turn map for... Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Hello! All right. Pass the turn. So we block the Reclaimer, kill the Mind Sensor, and then... Hey! You telling me you just hit on your fetch land, even though you could only search the top 4? Come on. That seems unlikely. Yeah, I'm aware. It's not symmetrical. I'm aware. I'm very aware. Okay. Kill that. No. I know. What kind of game would Magic be if everything was symmetrical? Or everything was not symmetrical, as it used to be. All right. Plus on nothing. I mean, I could plus on the Wishclaw Talisman and then, like, Ballista it down, but realistically. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So play Karn, I have 8. I could Sundering Titan, but Sundering Titan can't kill their Valakuts. None of this is that good, huh? Like, none of this is game ending in any quick pace. It's almost like if I just play anything and just keep cranking Ballista. Yeah, exactly. Like, we just play the second Karn, maybe get Liquimetal Coating, but we just keep cranking Ballista. Like, that's probably the best play. Keep that one. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can play Liquimetal Coating and still be able to crank Ballista. So I need an upkeep stop. Whoop. Do you think that they're counting on drawing Eldamri's Call into like a Reclaimer? If they have that, I'm super, super dead. You are such a jerk. Alright, fine. Well, we're going to start killing their Valakuts, so that if they draw a Dryad, we don't die immediately. Okay. Why are you Ballista sad face? I don't... What, what's the... I don't... Like, Ballista is still good to go, right? Like, we have... Oh, yeah. I missed the Ballista crank. Yes, thank you. Ballista's not sad. Except for the fact that I didn't give him sweet attention. No, you're right. Well, thank you all for pointing out when I play like garbage, because it's the only way we learn. Let's hit their Relic Valakut. What are you knowing? No, don't cast that ever. Why? Just, what, hold it until they draw a Dryad? Like, what are you... What? I don't... I need reasons. You can't just say, like, don't play that spell. Dryad or Crucible on stick. Yeah. Raminette Excavator. I don't know why you're concerned about Raminette Excavator, but okay. Dryad, sure. I guess we'll send off the Thoughtseize here. Sure. Tangle Flora, Hedron, sure. Pass the turn. Raminette, undo each mulligan. What mulligans? Coating. Sure. Wow. Nope. All right, there we go. Whee! All right. And Tron. It wasn't Tron. We didn't pick up Tron. I mean, I guess I'll keep trying to kill their lands. Make them keep using the Reclaimer. If they ever whiff with Reclaimer, do I just like lose my shit, like laughing? Like they've run out of lands in their land deck. No, they're still hitting. Okay, pass the turn. Oh, God. All right. Don't let it be too bad. Wait, they don't have any Valakuts in play. My concern has dropped from some to 0. Okay. Still maul them if I need to. Ooh, that's Tron. So I need mine. They call it a mine. Do we have better plays like 7-mana Karn? I guess? Or Ulamog, I guess? No, yeah, Karn is better. Oh, Ugin, right? Ugin's gotta be better. Ugin exiles literally nothing of mine, right? But I can't cast it. But I can't, well, I mean, I could next turn. Yeah, I could play Ugin next turn. I mean, I guess I have to play Hagra Mauling as a land this turn, or no, we'll just kill their Dryad. That seems fair. Hold. I'm not sure. I don't know if that's like Scandinavian or something. Kill the Dryad. All right, cool. Kill the I'll attempt to kill your field. Let's get the field off the battlefield. Sure, whatever. I don't. Kill that thing. That one. All right, opponent. You got one draw step. Look, I'm trying to be clock conscious, but my opponent is a 20-something something legacy championship prestige owner. I don't know what it means, but I'm terrified. It's impossible to focus, all right? All their bling is just right up in my face. He QD'd the showcase. Okay. Oh my god, we just lost. Why is that something? Garbage. It's fucking garbage. Jesus. All right, I guess we're going to game 3. Super. Couldn't they have killed me like 10 minutes earlier? Like, would that be okay? Can we just go back in time? Oh, well. Well, I got turn 3 Tron. Let's go win. Gonna turn 3 Ugin them. What is up, Schwen? Schwen hanging out. Oot in a boot. All right, opponent. Yeah, you listen. You play a turn 1 Reclaimer, and I'm gonna play turn 3 Tron, and we'll see who wins. All right, that seem fair? I think it's fair. Okay, that's not a fetch land, so you can't. Okay, that's fine. I don't care about that. No, please attack me for 1. That's acceptable. Okay, do I minus the Ugin? Or oh no! Ah! I guess I played Karn the Great Creator. And then I oh my god, why are they playing this? Needle the Reclaimer. I lose the Karn immediately. Get the boat. I guess we get the boat. No, getting the boat. No. We don't have to play the boat this turn. We can play the boat next turn. They can't Reclaimer for field or Ghost Quarter and use it right away. If I play Karn and activate Karn, Karn will die to what they have on board. So if we get the boat will kill the Reclaimer or the Oof. If we kill the Oof, we can get another. Yeah. So we go 5, kill the Oof, fetch, play the Talisman, I guess. But then the turn after, we might be able to play the Ugin. So, I mean, I'm definitely playing Karn. Like, we don't not play Karn. We can't not play Karn. I could plus to, like, animate Talisman of Dominance, but that's garbage. And get Walking Ballista as a blocker, but honestly, I'm just getting the boat. Talisman without Karn on board could be bad. Explain how. I don't... What? Talisman already doesn't do anything, so I don't... What? They can use it. Oh, Wishclaw Talisman. Sure, yeah, whatever. I mean, I wasn't even thinking about activating it yet. I have to get out of this horrible mess before I even think about using this thing. And if I'm going to use Wishclaw Talisman, I could always get it. Jesus. All right. So 5. Kill that. 2. Fetch, get a tower. Play the tower. Get a Karn. Make a 5/5. I guess if they have Valakut, I get totally flipped here, but I can play Ugin next turn, so maybe we're okay anyway. If they have the nuts here, I'm gonna get wrecked, but if they don't have the nuts, then I should be okay. The nuts could literally kill me, huh? Well, let's hope they don't have the turn 4 kill after all the nonsense they just did to me. Fetch for Sunder? Yeah. I mean, we have a lot of options if they don't completely annihilate me here. It just depends. Explore. That is speculative. That means they're not tightening. Okay, so now... no. Wait, Flagstones triggers first? Okay, so they get 2 lightning bolts, so they can kill my Karn or kill my Sky Sovereign, but not both. Right? Right? Right. Okay. Acceptable. No! Oh, come on! Oh my god! That's the... Ugh. Jesus. Flipping flip. Like, we're not even out of this yet, but holy shit. This deck is some nonsense. Deck is absolute nonsense. I mean, we get to just play Ugin and -3 and also play Wishclaw Talisman, but holy crap, their deck is so much nonsense. I'm not even, like, I'm not worried. I'm just like, ugh. The honest thing is that it's just the previous league catching up with me. Dryad is the biggest training wheel for any Titan deck. I guess so. Dryad and the Titan itself, right? I mean, so I played my first Dryad Titan deck earlier this week, and I 4-0'd with it with like, or 4-1 with it without like really trying that hard, and it just, yeah, like before Dryad, the Amulet Titan deck was like really wild and crazy and difficult, and the sequencing was like mind bending every time, and oh my god. Wait, did they draw it with the Explorer? Yeah. Yeah, it's just... Is Eladamri's Skull? Whew! Whew! Tangled for... Oh my god! That's some next level BS. I mean, it's fine, because I'm going to go fetch Karn and just... But... Okay, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 13 mana. So I can go Wishclaw for Karn, Karn for Sundering Titan. Yeah. I'm just counting my mana first. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's Xaxes. It is. So we get Karn, TGC. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can kill both their Valakuts, right? Is that the way that works? I think it is. I think I get to kill 5 of their lands here. Trigger. That one, and that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. Got him. Opponent, would you like to activate your Wishclaw Talisman? I just want you to know it's a legal play for you to activate your Wishclaw Talisman. No, you can do it. You can actually. Oh, shit. They can do that now. I was poking fun. They can actually do that now. Please kill my Cedric. Aw. Womp womp. Pretty sure we'll just do this thing. And then hit Dryad. I don't think so. They have one more Valakut left in their deck. I can cast Karn, so I think I'll do that. Wait, can I? Ah, I can't cast Karn. Ah, I thought I could, but it cost a mana to activate. It's probably fine. God damn, if I lose this game because I just did that, I'm going to be so tilted. Did I have anything leave the battle? I don't have any black mana. I can't Fatal Push. Yep. Man, if I just punted so hard that I lost. Wait. Okay, there's one more. Well, pass the turn. Good luck, opponent. I really hope you don't kill me. I don't think you can. If they get Valakut fetch land, they can double bolt. But I think that's the best they can do, in theory. But I'm not sure. I guess if they got Valakut Explore and they explored into double fetch land because they have one card in hand right now. I don't know. I might just totally lose it if they win this game. I might. Maybe they have Ram it up? Okay. Okay, so they have 2 bolts. Okay, they pointed 1 at Karn, so I think we're okay here. Yeah, we're fine. We can just kill them now. So. Oh, no, I don't have double black. Well, I guess I could fetch the swamp, huh? Wishclaw Talisman doing what it was intended to do, huh? What are they? Okay. 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 I'm just gonna get Walking Ballista. They can't take my whole attack. They can't take my whole attack. So we just attack with both here. They have to block. If they don't block, they die. If they block, they lose both their creatures. I think we're good from here. So it was a complete mess, but I think we pulled it out. Sure. Get whatever you want. What do you want? Dryad? Knight of Autumn? They're all fine. The clock. I'm not worried about the clock. What is your card choice? Wow. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. I definitely respect my opponent less for not having conceded. It's just, I don't know. It's just rude at this point. Like, come on. You know when you're done, right? Alright, cool. Well, we're getting there. We got 2-1. They fetch the card to make you waste time. That's BS. I'm not mincing words. That's BS. Why? I wasn't playing that slowly. Like, I wasn't playing so slowly that I wouldn't kill them there, you know what I mean? It wasn't like I had 10 seconds left and they could game me by playing the Moto Clock game. We are against Fresh Kale on some kind of Luris of the Dream Den. People in leagues thought they'd play the PT. I mean, sure, I guess so. Wait, our opponent had the trophy thing. They had the legacy trophy thing. They obviously were someone who can play the game. Ooh, Black-Red Shadow, huh? Do I just pitch Force here? Pretty sure I do. People are tryhard in leagues. I mean, I guess so. Pretty sure I'm supposed to just pitch here. I'll take the 1. It's only 1. I know I can't pitch on the Swift Spear ever again, but this is pretty much the lowest upside to Force. Whereas in a couple turns, there is a much higher potential. If they play like Death Shadow, or if they jam down their turn to Scourge of the Skyclaves, Thoughtseize. Womp womp. Be right back, breakfast. Yeah, that's fair. If anyone's curious, for Pi, it is 7:15 in the morning. He joined me after, I'm sure, a full and restful sleep. Meanwhile, here in Eastern Standard Time, it is 1:15 a.m., and I want to thank you all for joining me as we get Thoughtseized while playing Mono Black Tron in Modern. Force of Despair has proven to be fantastically medium. Not bad, not great, not just it's right there in the middle. They took the Wishclaw Talisman. Well, that's a little bit rude. Hagra Mauling. Well, my opponent does control no basic lands, so it currently costs 3. I think I just play Swamp Go because they took my Wishclaw Talisman, so I don't have any efficient plays here. Depending on how many spells they play this turn, we might pick off their Swift Spear, but don't fetch a basic. Don't do it! Don't fetch the basic! Whew. And here comes the shadow. Sure. Fetch. Thank you for 1. Sure. So we can just cast Force of Despair? Pew. Which I have never done before, but, you know. It's a card. Yeah, I think we just passed the turn again. I probably should have played this as a tap land, huh? Could have gone tap land Ballista, but, you know. Sure. My opponent never counted on me playing limited power level removal spells. I'd like to spend 4 mana to kill your creature. Oh, wait, 3. Ha, I overtapped. It's fine. I'll take the 1 point of mana burn. It doesn't matter. I would like to top deck my last Tron P. Okay. Well, that'll do. So I can't I could Torment of Hailfire for 3 here, but that doesn't seem good enough. Okay, just Ballista X2. I kind of want to just shoot down the Swift Spear, because I'm pretty sure my opponent is not playing any prowess spells. But at the same time, leaving the Ballista in play is way better. We'll just keep taking 1 per turn from the Swift Spear. If they have a Bolt, we can respond by killing the Swift Spear. It's not overly likely they have anything to play in response to that. I guess the worst case scenario is if they play like Thoughtseize, and then I try to kill the Swift Spear, and then they Bolt me in response. But I guess basically no matter what they play this turn, I'm just not activating this Ballista. My plan is this Ballista is not activating until the next turn. And then I will crank it, and then I will... Okay. Well, might as well jump. Just go ahead and jump. Do 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 boo boo do. Wow. Wow. So excessive. Rude. You're rude. Opponent, you're rude. I don't have a problem with it. I'm just telling you, you're rude. They're at 7. If I Torment of Hailfire, X equals 3 right now, they have to discard a card or sacrifice a non-land permanent, which is not good enough. Although putting them to 1 is not invaluable, especially if they draw a fetch land. I don't know. All right. Dear opponent, deal with it. So the thing is, I think doing nothing this turn is definitely a mistake. So I'm going to cast the Torment of Hailfire. And, oh, they sacked the Swift Spear. Wild. And they discarded a card. And then they went to 4. Okay. Bromat Courier. And Death Shadow. Okay, the Death Shadow was the thing I was expecting. All right. Well, better top deck something good here. Bang. It's not good enough, is it? Nope, just dead. I mean, I gave it to them, so good for you, opponent. Good for you. I did give it to them. Fresh Kale with the game 1 win. That's okay. We'll get these fatal pushes in here. We'll get 1 force and 1... I want to say Thoughtseize, but I feel like Thoughtseize is generally actually okay. No, Relic is okay because they're a Lurrus deck. Yeah, we just got clunked up there, right? We had Ugin, Diabolic Revelation, and Torment of Hailfire. Like, that was rough. And Walking Ballista. Just had all the clunk. I feel like I almost just want everything that's a removal and then just, like, cut, like, synergy, expensive clunkiness. Well, yeah. No, I still have enough payoffs here. And then, like, more expensive clunkiness. Because, like, the Ballista's good. What if Diabolic Revelation was just a Maze Mind Tome? You can put Maze Mind Tome even if you have Tron. Well, I'm not... Yeah, I suggested Maze Mind Tome to Jiggy. He did not put them in. I don't know what to tell you. Like, yeah. I'm gonna play it this way. Maybe it's right, maybe it's wrong. I don't know. No, I mean, yeah. You are possibly correct, Mad Cow Chicken. That might be the superior version of this deck. This is a very good opening hand. I am going to keep it. Definitely keeping this. Pretty sure I'm playing turn 1 Pelakka Predation. Do enjoy my opponent playing turn 1 nothing. I do. I'm not gonna lie. NGL. Fetch shock, pass the turn. What the hell? They bolted me. Okay, so they're playing Skyclave. They probably have Blood Moon post board. What? Okay. Okay. I'm glad I have Karn in my hand. I'm glad I drew that. Solid. Yeah, agreed. Good pickups. I think they have to have a Scourge of the Skyclaves in their hand, right, though? Like, they wouldn't have just, like, aggressively bolted me if they didn't. Should we just get a Blast Zone or... yeah, I guess so. I mean, we could. Tome doesn't pitch to Force to Despair. You're not wrong. Okay, Thoughtseize is fine, because we could always just Wishclaw for Karn. Pi, would they play Cleansing Wildfire and Blood Moon? I don't know about that one. Don't know about that one. They took the Hagra Mauling. Wild. I guess we are getting Blast Zone. I don't have to activate it, but we are getting Blast Zone. Like, it's an awkward position. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So since they've Cleansing Wildfired me, I feel less worried about getting Bloodburn. Hey, how's it going, Brian? We have had a absolutely brutal night trying to play Painter, but we're having a good time playing Mono Black Tron. So, you know, that ain't not bad. That ain't not bad. Yeah, I mean, we went 0 for 7, essentially. It was less than great. I mean, yeah, sure. Yeah, okay. Blue-white, Ozolith, Urza into a league. And? That sounds terrible, by the way. Timed out in the first 2 matches. It sounds like fun. Could absolutely win them, though. Cool. I will need to see that deck list. Died to Storm. Yeah, Storm is the brutality of all of our decks. I had to call it, though, getting... Yeah. I got you. Well, I guess we're popping Blast Zone here. And then... hopefully I don't have to force this turn. They're playing to the sideboard and all is dust in main deck and Tron. Yeah, or Ugin. Ugin works too. If you -0 on Ugin with a Painter in play, you exile all the lands. Go get your Lurrus. Do it. Wow! Huh. Well, I mean, that's a whole... They just get it back with Lurrus next turn. I'm aware of that. I can't just sit here and not do anything. Like, I have to do something. I don't... Well, that worked out. Whoop. Yikes. Well, at least Dismember is basically textless against me. And they didn't get their Lurrus proactively. I could Wishclaw for Karn now because their hand is Dismember, so they could go activate Wishclaw. Shouldn't you just wait to take Lurrus before Ceaseless? Yeah, probably. Yeah, if I was a good player, I probably would have done that. Oh, if I Wishclaw for Karn, they'll just Wishclaw for Thoughtseize. I'm not good, but thank you. I need to top deck a land. An untapped land. Not good, but playable. I mean, yeah. I'm a playable player. Sure, I'll take that. Hey, we top deck a land. Although, so they're going to get Lurrus into, I guess, Death Shadow? Yeah, that's the only, okay, good. That's fine. So, give them that. We get Karn. Play the Karn, plus the Karn. Because I don't have a Tormod's... Well, I do have a Tormod's Crypt. But I don't... No, because if I get Tormod's Crypt, then I'm going to lose... I'm not going to be able to get the bridge next turn without Karn dying, so... We're going to play Karn, pass the turn, and then hopefully Karn... Because they have Dismember, Lurrus, and one unknown. So the most likely thing that's going to happen this turn is they play Lurrus, they play Death Shadow, and then we get Ensnaring Bridge, and then hopefully we win the game off of that. We need Welding Jar sideboard. I mean, if you have infinite Karn wishes, then yeah, but I think generally speaking, that's excessive. I know you were kidding. Mostly. I know you're mostly kidding. Yep. 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 Hey, it's that exact thing I predicted. Second Bridge. Second Bridge is a more viable suggestion than Welding Jar. I am not joking. That is not a joke. Second Bridge is literally a better suggestion. Sure. Oh no, I made their shadow bigger. Womp womp. Hey, they can't sacrifice it. Yay. Yay, Karn. Woo! That's a really bad draw. Oh my god, that's such a bad draw. Well, shit. I guess I could get the Sky Sovereign and just kill the Swift Spear. Yeah. Shit. Yep. No? Why not? Alop Cass. They simply replay it with Lurrus. You are not wrong. Get Walking Ballista, play it for X equals 2. There we go. Second Ballista is pretty solid. Well, thank you. Thank you for the follow, DLC224. My garbage playing of Magic the Gathering has not deterred you from following our content here, so thank you so much. You ever Legacy Urza? I have the list loaded up and ready to go. I would love to play it. Oh my goodness. Well, that's just unacceptable. Well, bye, Karn. Yep. Yep. I mean, what are you gonna do? they rip the nuts. Maybe we'll just top deck our Tron piece, you know? Block 1. Why bother? It just makes it more likely that my Ballista dies. They attacked with 3. The Karn is definitely dead. Like, if they have any spell in hand, they get to kill my Ballista and my Karn? I don't know about that. They had 0 cards in hand. Well, maybe I'm an idiot then. Maybe I just got tilted off the fact that they just drew the absolute insanity. I mean, you're not wrong. It just almost definitely doesn't matter, right? Like, sorry, you are 100% correct, and most of the time it's relevant, and I should always do, yeah, I should always make the correct play. Well, this thing, this thing, this thing, this thing, pass the turn. No? Stop. Why stop? We need to kill Lurrus. Why? They already got 1 bauble from Lurrus. I mean... Okay, the bigger problem is when they Wishclaw Talisman for Kolaghan's command and kill my bridge, but sure. I mean, yes, we can worry about the small thing. Bauble makes Monastery bigger. If they fetch TBR, we're dead. They can't attack. They literally can't attack, but okay. Exactsies? What? I'm so confused. They need to spend a mana to Wishclaw for the Kolaghan's command that shatters my bridge. Not TBR, but Kolaghan. What? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and believe you people because I assume you all know what you're talking about. Bauble makes Monastery bigger. If they fetch KCOM, we're dead. Nine, 10, 11, 12. I don't know that that's true. So they would have played 2 spells. Oh no, maybe you're right. Yep. No, you are right. You're right. Yep. I saw it. I figured it out. Well, it's 9 plus 3 plus 2, right? Because we blocked this the Death Shadow. They kill Ballista. Well, I would... Oh, sure. Yeah. Right, because if they didn't kill the Ballista, I would block the Death Shadow and kill Lurrus. I see. Hey, look, they did the exact thing that you said was going to happen and kill me. Neat. Good for you guys. Oh, I should have pinged them for 1. Should I? Maybe not. Wow! Are you kidding me? Wow. Unreal. I guess that's one way to go to 2-2. Jesus. Okay. OP just wanted it more. I mean, clearly that's true, right? Like, there's no futzing around about it. There's no reason to be upset. They clearly wanted it more. There's nothing you can do about that. All right, well, let's go ahead and get a 3-2 with Jiggy Wiggy's sweet pile here. I would love to hit the 3-2 here because we have had quite the people tend to net deck. It's easy to figure out some lines. I don't consider that line anywhere near easy figuring out, but if you say so, sure. I mean, could I have figured it out? Sure, but like that's thinking like 5 different game actions on their turn. And they had the second KCOM, which I guess is not shocking, but my biggest problem is I haven't spent enough time just like pouring through deck lists in the last little while. Easy for me at least, Kappa. Well, it was like you've played that deck. Like you've actually played that deck. I have not ever registered that deck. Sacred Foundry. Okay, this is a good sign. Sacred Foundry against my Urza's Mine Expedition map feels good. Mountain, also good. Not great, but good. Goblin Guide on turn 2. Fantastic. Big fan. Big fan of turn 2 Goblin Guide. They're LD. No, I don't think they're on Ice 9 Ponza. I don't think so. I mean, they could be, but... So next turn we go complete my Tron, play Talisman, play Ballista X3. Seems good. Seems good. Could be all right. Let's see. Bolt me. Uh-oh. The biggest downside is my sideboard does not have a wishable copy of... does not have a wishable copy of Chalice of the Void. I wish that I had Chalice, but so let's see if we get a free land. Night's Whisper. Definitely don't want that. We need power plant. Need the power. Need to power me up. I want more power. Do it. Whoop. Opponent has a draw step stop set. Interesting. Alright. Ah, no. Can you not control Z that... Oh, it controlled Z'd like 5 of them. Nice latency Magic Online. Listen, folks. Magic Online might look like a piece of spreadsheet software from like 2000 or 2001. No Talisman first. Well, they have an Eidolon in play, so I really don't want to take the extra damage. Magic Online might look like spreadsheet software from like the year 2000, but the truth of the matter is that it actually runs on the latency of a AAA title from shit. I guess I should have just spent the Walking Ballista before their turn, right? So they couldn't Searing Blaze me. Shit. No? I guess I should have taken the... It's correct what you did? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, wrong in retrospect, correct when I did it. We don't have, like, any life gain in our 75, though. So I'm just concerned. Well... Okay, so block plus sack, cycle relic. Yeah, we're definitely going to cycle the relic. I also want to hit their hand. I mean, I guess the first thing I could do is cycle the relic, but I'm not sure what that can get me to, because like Karn doesn't do anything in this matchup, right? But sure. What are you looking for? That's what I'm saying. There's no life gain in my main deck, period. There is no life gain. So the card I had in my hand was basically the best thing I could have already. With Pelakka, they have one card in hand. I just want to take it out of their hand. I just want to take any burn spell out of their hand because they have a Rift Bolt on suspend. So I'm literally at what, 1? Am I at 1? I think I'm at 1. No, I'm at 3. 3 or more. What? Okay. Read. Oh, shit. God, this card is really bad, huh? Oh, my God. Wow. I mean, good catch, I guess. But think it means I'm screwed, right? We mauling the shit. I mean, yeah, I guess so. Take one to not take two. Pepe hands. I guess so. How is this card so bad? Holy crap. It's not coercion. It's coercion for 3 or greater. Like, wow. It's an uncommon. It's an MDFC, though. Like, some of the other ones are insane. Should abandon Modern and play some Supreme Cube. I'm not playing Supreme Cube. I mean, I don't think it's, like, the worst format in the world, but... Alright. Who's ready to die to Boros Charm? I know I am. It's a land, man. No, I know it's a land, but like a lot of the other MDFCs are like very reasonable Magic cards. Like, what? Why is this not coercion? Coercion is a terrible card. Coercion's an unplayable Magic card. Is it Boros Charm? Is it exactly Boros Charm? Please let it be Boros Charm. Searing Blaze into Lightning Bolt? Helix, sure. I'm at 1. Then Lava Spike? Oh, Rift Bolt. Great. Super. No near-death experience sideboard. Isn't that a Battle Bond card? Oh, no, it's white, white, white. Okay, got it. Got it. Good joke. So I can Wishclaw Talisman, I can get anything in my deck, and they won't matter? Yeah, I just have no life gain, huh? Okay. You can tell I didn't build this deck because it doesn't have any hedge against burn, basically. Yeah. And nothing out of the sideboard helps either. We've also played against 0 opponents who care about... Yeah. No, I know. I just wanted to look. We have a lot of options there. We've played against 0 matchups where we could bring in Boseiju, which that sucks. Because when I was playing with Jiggy last night, like, it came up repeatedly. Force and... Probably Night's Whisper. Just because we can't... You could Wishclaw for Karn and Prey. They have a Rift Bolt on Suspend. So... I could Wishclaw for Karn and get caught all Whispers and Seas. I don't think I can do that and still have a playable deck. Like, I don't think I can register that. I mean, I guess I could Noxious Gearhulk, Force, and Thought Distortion. Play the Ballista, I guess. Sure. I don't know how playable this is, but we'll go. All right, let's rock and rumble. We got turn 1 Inquisition, turn 2 Inquisition. We'll see how much life each of those can save me. Better to have an unplayable card in hand rather than a card that does a little and take damage. I mean, I guess. I believe. Thanks, Schwen. I find it hard to take Pie's advice because he's a very good player, but he's willing to play Oops All Spells, so I just find it hard. Yeah, we just take the thing that does the most damage. Play Oops because I'm a nihilist. Yeah, that's what I said. You're not a nihilist though. Like you truly believe in just play the best deck in the format. Why would you mess around not playing the best deck of the format? Sometimes turning off your brain and zooming is the way. Sure, but I mean, then you gotta stream it. It's not my way. Yeah, I mean, I agree. So we'll take the Rift Bolt. We're just gonna strand this Searing Blaze in their hand forever, I guess. They could shoot their own creature and me with that, I guess. But Rift Bolt is way more mana efficient, so we're just gonna take that away. Opponent says woof. Come on now. Come on. You don't get to woof me here. You're playing Classic Burn. One of my truest nemeses. What? No, it's... I don't... Is it? Oh, sure. Sorry, I just read target player or planeswalker and 1 damage to target creature, and then I just stopped reading because... Why would it say that player controls, you know? It's so specific. Okay, so they drew that. Imagine reading the cards. Listen, I've read a lot of cards, and when I need to be a judge, and when it is important for me to actually read the cards, I do. And then a lot of the time, I don't. I know you're joking. You're good, Pi. You're good. Okay. If I had Chalice in my sideboard, I would feel pretty good about that draw. No Chalice and no Trinisphere? It's like Jiggy Wiggy didn't even build this deck. Okie dokie. Get up. Get on up. Get up. Get on up. We run cube championships with Friend here in my city. Each time we play, I lose because they don't read the cards. I mean, and that's the funny thing is like I will never quote unquote misplay a FTK. Like if someone has like an onboard trick where they can remove their 1 creature, I won't play my Flame Tag and Kavu and have it kill itself. But you better bet your Bippy I'm going to do some stupid crap with some modern staple. Good old Flame Tongue Kavu. Alright, opponent. Have you drawn a creature yet? Have you drawn a single creature yet? Nope. Neat. Alright. Last time I ignored 3 mana Sarkhan because I thought it only made 1 dragon. Oh, it makes 4 dragons, dude. 4 5/5 dragons. I think we just play Wishclaw Talisman plus my Karn and pass. Because I could complete the Tron and play a 3/3 Ballista, but they have a Searing Blaze in the hand, and I really don't want them to play it. So yeah, well, we just don't have anything that gains life. And they have, I know they have Skullcrack, and I know they have Searing Blaze in hand. So I really don't want to play a creature. And, like, I could go get Pithing Needle for Sunbaked Canyon, but that's not great. Yeah, complete the Tron. Well, if we're gonna... Does Blaze fizzle if the creature dies first? It does not. Yeah. Because for some reason it targets both the creature and the player. Don't know why. They just wrote it that way. So we get Urza's Tower Plant. Oh, I did play a land. I swear I did. Okay, I played the power plant. Alright. For some reason I got stupid. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Thanks for the follow, Pacalicio. Pacalicio. Need to go to bed. See you, Brian. We'll try to give him hell, but Jiggy has not given me all the tools. I'm not blaming him. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. No Chalice of the Void. No Trinisphere. Yes! Yes! Oh, you need to not have the space. That's what you want. Pog indeed. Pog champ. Bloop. I don't know. Kill your dude. Gain 2. If I play Ballista, but no matter what I do, I can kill them next turn. So playing Ballista makes it more likely. But we're just gonna Torment of Hailfire them to death next turn, which is kind of hot. Yeah, we Torment of Hailfire for X equals 8, which does up to 24 damage. They can sack the Wishclaw Talisman and they can discard 4 cards, but they will still die. And there's basically no chance they can do 13 damage this turn, which I guess means I should have gotten Damping Sphere and just played it, but I don't think it's going to matter. So this is going to put me to 10 and they have 2 mana left. They literally cannot kill me. It's not possible. Oh, right. But if I get Damping Sphere, then I can't. Yeah. Yep. So Damping Sphere needs to be cut from this deck. 110% needs to be cut from this deck. It is just a trap. Every time you could possibly go get it, it's just going to be a trap. Deflecting Palm. First step, remove Damping Sphere. Replace it with either Chalice of the Void or Trinisphere. Trinisphere honestly kind of fills the same role that you want the Damping Sphere for. Generally speaking. And we actually had an okay... I think we had an okay matchup against Green-White Titan. Nicol Bolas is happy with our victory. Look at him. He's such a happy dragon. He's so happy. He's just like... Okay. Yeah, we gotta get the Damping Sphere out of here. It's quality flavor text. Huh. Gemstone Caverns on the draw. I mean, we get to cycle the Relic? I think this is a keep. I mean, we're accelerating like crazy. Just exile the Ulamog and just go? Or exile the Pelakka Predation and assume that we're going to get there? I mean, this card doesn't do anything in this matchup, right? Like, they don't have anything that costs 3 or greater. I mean, they have Rift Bolt, but Ulamog is better. You mean exiling Ulamog is better, or keeping Ulamog is better? I need you to be slightly more specific, just because Rift Bolt, Skewer the Critics. They're not playing Skewer, but they could be playing Rift Bolt. Exile Ulamog, sure. Why not? Aha, they shocked themselves. I'm ahead. It's a good draw. That's a good draw. you might not get a chance to Pelakka. No, we just played as land, though, right? It's a land. This is a land. In this matchup, it is definitely like, jeez. That's a yikes. Please remove a card from your graveyard, please. Your choice. We're no longer ahead. No kidding. We're not playing any Collective Brutalities. We're not playing any Moment of Craving. No Worm Coil. Yeah, no Worm Coil. Yeah. So... I guess we cycle the relic because we could pick up like a fatal push or a map. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to... No, I think... Playing Pelakka feels like such a play-to-lose line. I think the play-to-win line is play Wishclaw, give them Wishclaw, go get Karn. Assume that they will not... Like, if they use it, I get it back. There's no way out of this with 2 Swift Spears in play already, right? There's just not, right? There's no hand in the world that they have it that's going to be bad enough, right? I could give play the Wishclaw, give them the Wishclaw, go get Blast Zone. They won't know what I'm getting. Maybe they go for like a Goblin Guide and just, or like a 3rd Swiss Spear. But if they do that, they're almost definitely just going to kill me, right? Like, there's just... I don't know if there's any way out of this, unfortunately. We'll take the lower risk line, but I do think that there would have been... They go for, like, Manamorphose. Well, they're not playing Manamorphose. They're Classic Burn. This isn't any kind of prowess deck. Wow, we hit! We're going to 4, but we hit. I don't believe it. I'll take it. Pog indeed, my friend. Jeez. Remember that line where we were gonna go get Blast Zone? I didn't know. I was just, Maybe we top deck the Blast Zone. And then they top deck land, and then there's no way they won't draw a single 2-mana burn spell. Yeah. No, we're just dead. Well, that's a shame. So we end that league 2-3, and with the solemn conviction that Damping Spear is an absolute mess in the sideboard. I think we have too many Force of Despairs. And I think the only cards that I desperately want... This deck needs to be tuned a bit IMO. Oh, you think so? Because I'm pretty sure this is the 2nd league we've ever played with it. So, we definitely need to tune it. Yeah, no. But we definitely need to tune it. So, I want Chalice in the sideboard because I always want Chalice in the sideboard. But the more important card is Trinisphere. Force of Despair is actually surprisingly good in this deck. Pelakka Predation is surprisingly god-awful as a Magic card. I honestly did not... Okay, dude. I honestly did not read all of the text on this every time that I played it, and I should have done. The fact that we got away with it there. And Hagra Mauling. These are both like super medium. But I guess we can't play Aghanim's Awakening because we don't have like any creatures. So that doesn't work. Other Other than the 2 cards I just tweaked in the sideboard, I'm not 100% Mauling is strong. Yeah, Mauling feels pretty okay. Pelakka Predation I'm not so sure about, but Mauling was okay. And then I am not sold on these cards, I guess. Just because we had a bunch of times where those clunked up. Also, I don't know if I cast Night's Whisper once this league. Boseiju only for use with Hailfire. Yeah, I guess so. And the Diabolic Revelation. You like Wormcoil? Yeah, Wormcoil is definitely something that should be around. I can get behind Wormcoil in this deck. I'm not a huge fan of Wormcoil as a wish target, but I definitely think Wormcoil should be in this deck. No, there we go. Probably on the sideboard, yeah. So yeah, Wormcoil should be here. And I'm just not sure about everything else. Maybe Wormcoil could even be in the main deck, but I'm not sure. Anyway, Force of Despair is definitely better than I think it is. Night's Whisper, I feel like we'd need a lot more testing with this deck to figure out if this is worth playing. But yeah, I have been live for 6-ish hours. Yeah, almost 6 hours. We had a terrible run with my Painter Hibernation deck before this one. But then we had a reasonably good run with Mono Black Tron. We shanked some games. We had some good gameplay. We learned a few things. It will definitely be posted to my YouTube channel, which is Mana Symbol or Zach Ryle, Z-A-C-H, and R-Y-L for the last name, on the YouTubes. And hope you all have had a good time. If you're watching this in the future on YouTube, can hit that like button or smash that subscribe button for me. Help me out with those metrics. I don't get a huge amount out of it, but I don't, I'm not really about that. Just seeing if, I don't know, seeing how much nonsense modern content I can put into the world and hopefully have people enjoy. I'm going to send people over to this guy playing Mono White Hammer Time, trying to qualify for Mana Traders. So hopefully y'all enjoy that. See ya, Pie.